aggressively fight. Say it again. Aggressively fight. Aggressively fight. Say it again. Aggressively fight. Here's what God is tired of. God is tired of timid, weak-backed, jelly-backbone Christians. We are not people that God has called us to sit back and let people walk over us and treat us like dirt. There comes a time that you've got to have some fortitude and some guts and some might and some power, and you got to stand up and you got to learn how to aggressively fight. Somebody say fight aggressively. Because here's the reality of the fact: anything worth having in life requires fighting for. But let me tell you something. If you're going to achieve and accomplish what God has for you to achieve and accomplish, you are going to have to fight. You see, too many people are just waiting for stuff to just be handed to them on a silver platter. But for you to get where God wants you to get, and to do what God has called you to do, and to achieve the things that God has called for you to achieve, you are going to have to fight. And sometimes the odds can be against you, saints. And sometimes in life, the odds are against you winning. The odds are against you getting healed from the cancer. The odds are against you getting married based on how old you are. The odds are against you getting promoted. But I like being in a situation when the odds are against me. Because when the odds are against you, you are a candidate for God to step up on your side. We serve a God that loves to be on the side of the underdog. He likes to be with people that other folks have counted out and says you can't do it, you'll never achieve it, you'll never be anything. God likes to help people who other folks have counted out. You don't be surprised when you got drama on every side. Drama at home, drama on your job, drama among your neighbors, drama at church. Don't be surprised. Anticipate a fight. Don't mope, don't cry, don't complain. Expect a battle. Expect and anticipate. Don't be shocked or surprised. As a matter of fact, when they come up against you, be prepared. And instead of crying and moping and talking about somebody don't like me, shut up. Stop. Just shut up. Stop complaining. When they come up against you, when everything is coming against you, instead of crying, get ready to fight. Say, come on, I was waiting for you. I was ready. Get some aggressiveness in you. Get some determination in you. Get a made-up mind that nobody gonna keep me from getting a job. Nobody gonna keep me from getting promoted. Nobody gonna keep me from saving my house. Nobody gonna keep me from sparing my children. I'm gonna do what I need to do to be aggressive.
So I ask the thousands of you who are here and the millions of you who are listening around the world, have you been knocked down? I have a word from heaven today. Get up! Have you been knocked down by a bitter divorce? Have you been knocked down by the betrayal of a dear friend? Have you been knocked down by the death of someone that you love dearly? Have you been knocked down by fighting a deadly disease? Have you been knocked down by a financial crisis? Have you been knocked down by a business reversal that you couldn't stop? Have you been knocked down by a sudden tragedy that struck your family out of the blue like lightning out of heaven? The message from heaven is get up, get up, give up, get up, never give up. Dust yourself off and get back in the race. Falling down does not make you a failure. Staying down makes you a failure. Listen to this and write it down if you can't remember it. You're never going to outgrow warfare. You simply must learn to fight. I hear people saying to me all the time, oh, when is it going to get easier? When you die.